What's up, YouTube? Cold Ass Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. You guys, you know what? I just got to come on real quickly and talk about this whole issue with Kim Porter. It's so much bullshit ass, conspiracy ass, dumbfounded ass thinking going on right now on YouTube about this woman's death. It's so fucking ridiculous to me right now. I'm cussing, yes, I'm cussing, because this, you know what? All these people out here talking all this bullshit right now about that woman's death. That woman ain't even fucking warm in the grave yet. And y'all out here talking about conspiracy theories and the Illuminati, and she was a sacrifice, and just all kind of fucking bullshit. Do y'all motherfuckers realize that her children are still alive? Do y'all realize that her children see the internet? Do you realize that her children got fucking iPads and computers and desktops and fucking computers in their wristwatches, and they can turn on a computer and see what the fuck y'all motherfuckers is saying about their mother and their father? But y'all don't care though. Y'all don't care about the babies. Y'all don't care about hurting their feelings, which they already hurt. They hurt. They devastated. Their mother was found dead in her bed. She went to sleep that night and she didn't wake up that morning. Those children have to be devastated and heartbroken to the core. To the point where they're going to need therapy. To the point where they're probably depressed, feeling like suicide their own goddamn self. And y'all motherfuckers is out here talking about some Illuminati bullshit. And how P. Diddy sacrificed her for a sacrifice. You can't be serious right about now. You can't be serious. And you don't give a fuck about that family, nor do you give a fuck about them children. Now, this bullshit done got me fucking heated. And then y'all other weak ass motherfuckers out there telling people that they need to wake up. Oh, you need to stop sleeping. Just because the fuck these people don't agree with your twisted ass views don't mean that they sleep and don't mean that they need to wake up. It just means they don't agree with your bullshit and they not being pulled around by the fucking nose like a fucking bull, turning left and turning right when you tell them to, just because they don't agree with your bullshit. And you got this other motherfucker over here talking about numerology, and she really wasn't this age, she was that age, her birthday wasn't going to be until December. Dumbass, you know what? When a child is born, that child lives for 12 months, then it turns 1 year old. It's already living in its first year. So even if her fucking birthday was supposed to be in December and not November, so fucking what? That don't even make sense. You up here fucking doing numerology about somebody else's death. You up here saying that this man, okay, Sean Combs, people can't just acknowledge that the man was blessed. People can't just acknowledge that that was his destiny to be who the fuck he is. People can't acknowledge that. People can't understand that this was his destiny to be who he is and to have what he has and to do what he does. You can't acknowledge in your brain that this was his purpose on this earth. You feel that this man done killed all these people and sacrificed all these people to put himself higher up on the pedestal in the world. But you saying that he doing all this shit to get Satan to bless him. Basically, to get evil to bless him. Evil never blesses anybody. So I understand that shit is going on in Hollywood. Hollywood is fucked up. It's been fucked up. You understand? I don't give a fuck what kind of wood it is. Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood, Dollywood, wherever the fuck the wood is. The wood is fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? People doing evil shit to try to get where the fuck they need to be. But how are you going to sit in your heart of hearts and say that this man sacrificed a woman that truly loved him and gave him babies? And the children are still alive. His children are alive. They gonna see what the fuck y'all putting on the internet about their father. You think that's a good thing, what you saying about that man? It's not the fact that, oh, maybe he was in the right place at the right time and knew the right people. That's how he got to be who the fuck he is today. You understand? Because I remember Sean John when he was back in the day dancing in Big Daddy Kane videos, if I'm not mistaken. The beginning of hip hop, if I'm not mistaken, I remember him as a very, very young man dancing in Big Daddy Kane's video as a background dancer. So you saying that this man made a pact with the devil, the Illuminati, and sacrificed all these people so that he can get where he is in the world right now today. He wasn't blessed. He didn't work hard and grind and keep his mind on track of what he wanted, what his goal was. None of that. He just basically killed up a bunch of people and got to where he is today. That's what you said. And what is the level to this fucking conspiracy thinking or these Illuminati type thinkings where people are sacrificing their relatives to get at a higher standard or to be a millionaire or to have power? I'm like, it's levels to this shit, right? So what's the levels to it? I mean, when Joe Blow's mama dies in the damn trailer park, did he kill his mama so he can get a damn double wide? I'm just saying. When Shaniqua uncle or auntie gets shot in the ghetto, did she sacrifice them so that she can get the fuck out the hood and be living in a place without roaches and rats? I'm just saying. George Jefferson moved on up on the damn TV show. Did he have to kill some people just to get on up, move on up? Beans in the kitchen, beans on fire on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Hey, now we're up in the big leagues, doing our thing and back. As long as you're living near you, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up. We sacrificing our family just to get out the motherfucking ghetto. I mean, can you sacrifice somebody to get a 2018 Maserati? Maybe you don't want to drive your 1974 Chevy no more, but you want to get a 2018 Maserati or a Maybach or something like that. Do you have to sacrifice people to get that, or do you have to work hard for it and be in the right situation at the right time and know the right people to get you where you need to be or where you want to be? See, that's the shit I don't understand. For one thing, blessings do not come from Satan. Curses come from Satan. And all of y'all out there talking this shit about them children's mother and them children's father right now, about this conspiracy, Illuminati shit, and that he had her killed to benefit himself, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. To even think some shit like that shows that you are warped in the motherfucking mind. You are warped. You got fucking issues. You got issues. You got some shit wrong with you. To even think that shit, that woman ain't even in the grave. It ain't even been a year. It ain't even been a month. Her children are hurt. Her children are devastated. And you guys are putting this hurtful shit on the internet all over YouTube. Why? Even if you don't give a goddamn about Sean John, P. Diddy, if you don't give a fuck about him, at least have some compassion in your heart for them babies. Oh. Shit just rubs me the wrong fucking way when people are hurting the babies. Them babies already going through it. And now they're going to have to see this shit, what y'all talking about, and go ask their daddy or their grandmama or whoever else is alive. Daddy, is this true? Is this possible? Can you imagine the pain? Can you imagine the hurt? So people can't die at a young age. Even though babies die in crib death. People die, y'all. Everybody don't live to be 90. People die. None of us know what that woman was going through because we did not know her. We don't know how that woman felt mentally, physically, spiritually, or emotionally. We don't know. People die, y'all. Get that through your head. Just because somebody is a millionaire or knows a millionaire does not mean that person cannot die. Or early death. Come on. Stop. People die every fucking day. Damn, Pookie getting shot in the hood right now. An innocent kid getting shot somewhere right now just because they walking home from school. People get hurt, y'all. People die. People get sick. People pass away. You know what? When I was in my early 20s, I visited Nigeria with my first husband. And an elder in the village told me that they believe that before we come to this earth, we sit down and talk about things with Father God and we have a contract. Some of us come to this earth for 15 days. Some of us come to this earth for 15 years. Some of us come to this earth for 95 years. But when your time is up, your time is up. And it ain't got shit to do with no blood sacrifice and no Illuminati bullshit. Y'all need to stop it. Now, I'm not going to say it's not evil in the world because there is. And some of that evil is playing with some of y'all minds. God damn it. And don't tell me to wake up because this female right here is very woke. And I'm very spiritual. And I know pain. And I know suffering. And y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. The stuff you're putting on the internet. Because them babies is going to see it. And as always, it's been Cold as Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. Grace and peace.